Hello YouTube, this is Kevin from Keith Kevin Ken. Time for another pocket dump deconstruction. This is where we take this picture that I posted on Instagram at Keith Kevin Ken and take it apart, talk about the three knives that we have. Actually, there'll be four knives. Just stay tuned till the end of the video. Anyway, this is my carry today. My Cuban cigar is the Sancha Panza. It's a wonderful full-body Cuban cigar. I celebrate each day at the end of the day with a Cuban cigar and a little something to drink. And that's just the way I get through the day. Today, the drink will be scotch. My watch today for my carry is one of my classic Rolexes. It's part of, I do collect watches, but I have like a 5 or 6 watch rotation that I wear to work, and that's the Rolex. The obviously this is my Coach wallet, and I also have this really wonderful, you guys are all familiar with field notes. I love field notes, have a bunch of them. I always have a notepad with me. This is a new series called Word by another company. Very nice, very colorful, all kinds of different patterns and choices, and that's what I carry. The coin, I carry a coin every time because my grandfather carried a lucky silver coin, and I remember seeing it, so I collect silver coins. And this one is from the Mint from 2001. It's Indian head silver 1-ounce coin. And now let's talk about the knives. That's what we're really here for, right? The first one is a wonderful newer knife that comes from Spyderco. This is the Spyderco FireFly. It came at the end of 2015. I'm recording this at the beginning of February 2016. So I just got this FireFly. It was a collaboration by the knife maker Peter Carey. It's a wonderful gentleman's carry knife. I'll tell you, a gentleman's nut folder. It is, first, it's beautiful. I dig that orange. Orange G10 with a carbon fiber bolster. This wonderful blade. And the blade is 2.7 inches, so it's a nice small blade. Look at that clip. Spyderco usually uses one of their clips. In this case, it's a nice kind of customized clip for this carry. It's small. It feels so good and nice in the hand too. So while it's a gentleman's carry, it really can get some work done. Oh man. Liner lock. Look, I have fat Michelin Man hands and I can handle this thing wonderful. It's really a nice, here, click in there. It's really nice. It's something you can pull out and not scare everyone. And I really dig the colors and the materials. Let me see. I don't know why I blanked on the, I thought so, why I blanked on the steel. This is VG10 steel. But that is the Spyderco FireFly. Nice gentleman's carry collaboration with the maker Peter Carey. This is the Chris Reeve TiLock. This was created by Chris Reeve in collaboration with the duo Gavin and Hawk, this wonderful knife creators, truly artistic creators. They got together with Chris Reeve to come up with this. It's a tie knife, but the really special thing is this special lock. And they wanted to really stretch the boundaries on creative knife making. So they took the lock and put it on the outside of the knife. And here it is. That's the TiLock. You see it? This blue TiLock right here. So yes, you can open it with one hand. It clicks in. The the pins really snap in, as you could see. This is the lock right here. To disengage the lock, now I've seen people disengage this with one hand, but I don't, okay? You'll get to know me that, hey, I've bled enough over my knife collection to be careful. But you disengage this right here, these two come up, and then you have the lock released. Strong detent, wonderful lock. The great thing is this titanium is so skeletonized with, that it makes it very, very, very light. The other great thing about this is Chris Reeve has decided to make this into a series. This is the only Chris Reeve TiLock I have in my Chris Reeve collection, and it's a pretty big collection. But now they have the blue sapphire that's out now with a little sapphire ring, little sapphire piece of glass, as well as etch pattern that's different than this. And then they just came out, I saw it announced at SHOT Show, with another TiLock. So already they're going to have 3 out in a series. It's going to be an annual series. And I am just crazy about series, so I'll probably start investing in more TiLocks. Very nice knife, very easy carry. Look at this, another custom clip that's very nice, easy on the pockets, looks great. Just a fashionable kind of carry. Again, it's in collaboration with Gavin Hawk and Chris Reeve. It's a Chris Reeve knife, really wonderful. This makes for a very nice stylish carry when you talk about first that FireFly and then the TiLock. And then, of course, I always have a keychain knife, always. My keychain consists of 3 keys and a silver loop. And so every day I pick a keychain knife. Today, it is the classic from Spyderco. It's the LadyBug. You cannot go wrong with a Spyderco keychain knife. I'll tell you. Here's why. First of all, with this FRN scales, the fiber reinforced nylon scales, that strong Spyderco backlock. No one does a backlock better than Spyderco. So even though it's a small knife, it's very light because of the scales. It has that VG10. Look at me. I'm checking the steel for some reason. It's early in the morning. I keep forgetting the steel. But yes, VG10 steel. It has that Spidey open that even these fat hands can open. When you pull this out, and that's what all of my keychain knives are for, they actually get a lot of work. I'm not out in the woods. I work in an office. But you can pull this out and do a lot of things with it. This is the Spyderco LadyBug. Just a wonderful little keychain knife. Makes great gifts too. But it's really a nice knife. Now, usually I take a picture of this for Instagram like I did, and I posted it at Keith Kevin Ken. But on YouTube, I always include the knife that got away, because there's always 1, 2, 3, 4 other knives that I really play with before I make the decision on what I'm going to carry. In this case, it's a very special knife. I was playing with it to see if it would replace the TiLock. I have not carried this in a long while, so I wanted to get it into the carry. But that TiLock and the fact that it's so light beat it out. This you may not be that familiar with. Again, this is a collaboration with Spyderco. Spyderco collaborated with the European knife maker Fox Cutlery, and they created 2 knives. This one, which is the Volpe, VOLPE, and the Spidey Fox, which is a smaller kind of version of this, sort of like this, with the wood inlays that I have. And you'll see that in another collection on YouTube as I go through my collection. But this is the knife that I would have taken. It has this wonderful European steel. Look at this, real nice blade shape, real sturdy frame lock with that nice pocket clip. This is the one that I'm not carrying, but I'll tell you, when I don't carry a knife, it stays on my desk and I play with it all day. This is the Volpe, the Spyderco Volpe. It's the collaboration. Frankly, everything you see is a collaboration. Chris Reeve collaborating with Gavin and Hawk on the TiLock. Spyderco with that great Peter Carey custom knife maker coming up with the small FireFly, the knife that got away that I will not put in my pocket today, but it came real close, and that's the Spyderco Volpe. Now, the LadyBug is just a Spyderco LadyBug that is a regular. Hey, that's it. That's it for the pocket dump. If you've enjoyed this, please thumbs up. I just joined YouTube to do videos, so please hit that subscribe button. I'm going to go through daily uplinks of pocket dumps, what's in my pocket daily. I'll also be doing once a week mini collections as we go through my sort of extensive collection of knives. So on this channel, not a lot of reviews, but a lot of love of knives. So you get a chance to look at the knives, feel them with me, talk about the steel, the makeup, all of those kinds of things. Hey, this is Kevin from Keith Kevin Ken. Thank you very much for giving me your precious time. I do appreciate it. You have a perfect day. And hey, keep those pockets full. Bye now.